No! Welcome back. We're here for another week. Hopefully you enjoyed that nightmare sequence. I had a lot of fun shooting it. So Ryan Garcia, if you're watching, let's get you to the show. That would be a fun crossover. And yeah, this week we have Joan Vassos joining us as her Broadway debut in the Fortune Teller track. We have Broadway Bowling. We have my haircut. As you can tell, I got a haircut. We'll have a little interview with Rich Fabris, and then we'll have the Broadway Flea Market, where I'm doing an autograph table. So we'll have a little bit of clips from that and just the event in general, and other backstage bits. My chow time after Whole New World. Yeah, enjoy. I'm on my way to rehearse with the Golden Bachelorette, the first Golden Bachelorette. She's making her Broadway debut in Aladdin as the fortune teller tonight. I'm so excited to have her here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alrighty, we just had rehearsal for Joan's Broadway debut. How do you feel?
I feel terrified and so excited.
We're gonna kill it.
She's crushing it.
She's gonna be amazing.
I hope so.
I was just wondering, Joan, if you would accept these roses.
She said yes!
Okay, I just wanted to show you guys a little secret that the New Amsterdam Theater has. We have a little pass door that takes us out to the house from stage right. I'll take you guys on the journey. Go through. What a got a duck, and there's Sonia. What's up, Sonia?
Come on in.
Let's do it. Now we're in the house, the wonderful house of the
Come
New
on out.
Amsterdam. Sonia, I wanted to show us for the vlog a little bit of the cool architecture of the New Amsterdam
There's
Theater.
like amazing art and architecture, and I could spend hours looking at the detail in this theater. Like, just like the different faces that are painted here. The lamp here is so gorgeous.
What?
Different things from like the Ziegfeld Falls. And
Yeah,
look at
Ziegfeld
this
Falls.
old program.
Cool history tour.
Mickey Mouse.
There we
The
go.
mouse.
Oh boy, oh boy, if they ever need another voice actor for Mickey Mouse, let me know. Wait, is that a bunny or a rat? I'd like to think it's a street rat because they're
Bat.
paying homage to Aladdin,
Yeah, it doesn't have a bushy tail. And it's at night.
What's up, guys? Today it's Thursday night on Broadway, so that means that it's Broadway Bowling night. Yeah, so this is basically where a bunch of Broadway shows get together and we bowl every week. After everyone gets out of their shows. This week Aladdin is playing Anne Juliet, so hopefully we win. Justin, introduce yourself. What do you think you're gonna get?
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm with Aladdin. I'm Broadway Bowling, and I think I'm going to get an 85 on a good day.
Okay.
I'm Cameron. I'm here with Aladdin, and I'm going to bowl a 172. He got a 215 last week and just got a shout out at all of Broadway Bowling. He's a star.
Get it, you better.
And I'm going to joke. The camera
Bring it home, bring it home.
300.
Ryan Dillon looks his best. When he plays Iago, because I do the hair and makeup.
What do you do for the show?
Hi, I'm Sarah Schlepp. I'm a swing dresser. I cover all 15 dresser tracks.
As you should. It's a wonderful day here in Agua today. It's a special day. I get to get a little haircut, a little trim by the wonderful Rich. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rich.
What do you do for the show?
I am the assistant hair and makeup supervisor, and I've been here for 9 years.
Oh my gosh! Basically, since it
just after it opened.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's amazing. And so, do you do all the haircuts?
So I do all the boys who wear their own hair. So I do most of the boys' haircuts, and then I cut and style wigs for Jasmine.
You can see
and
there's
beards.
There's some wigs in the background. You know, we got some beards. We can maybe get a clip of that later.
Yeah.
Wonderful. How long have you been cutting hair? What got you into it?
So I've been cutting hair since I'm 18 years old. I self-taught. I just would cut my own hair, and then friends and family over the years, and then I just always had a knack for it. So then when I wanted to get into the Broadway scene, I had to go to cosmetology school to get my license. So
But you weren't always just in the hair and makeup department. You had some stage time too, right?
I was a performer.
Okay.
And singer, dancer, actor for maybe about 18 to 20 years. And then I had a knee injury that I had to make life choices and recreate myself. So I thought, well, let me fall back on something that I'm pretty good at. And
had you already been to cosmetology school at that time?
No, at that point I was not. No.
Okay, so that's when you kind of took the leap for that.
Right.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
How many shows have you been a part of?
This is my 9th Broadway show.
Oh my god.
And for the most part, most Broadway shows, I've been on probably about 2 years, and then I move on, or the show's closed. But being on Aladdin, being here as long as I have, it's the longest job I've ever had in show business.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's
because show business is
for a show to run this long, it's honestly not unheard of, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool to be part of a show that's this long running.
Yeah.
And
it's like a big family here.
100%. It just keeps.
I love working here.
Yo!
Hey,
Let's do it.
let's go.
This is our little
It's
outro.
a bad day. Get it, Adi, get it. Get it, Adi, get it. Get it. How do you feel? How do you feel today?
I'm tired, but we're here. That's all that matters.
That's all right. We'll give a little something. Let's do this.
Here we are. We're seated. We're ready. Let's do some autographs. Who do we have here?
Hey, what's up? It's Marcus again. Genie standby here.
Ryan, I'm a swing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What are we selling here today?
We've got some
All
Friend
kinds of
Like Me
Aladdin things.
canes.
Okay.
Sign. We've got a Prince Ali drum.
Oh, sign. Also sign.
Bobby Cash. We have Lion King ornaments for $5.
Amazing.
And a Frozen luggage tag complimentary with your purchase of anything at the table.
Okay, all right.
Posters signed by the original Broadway cast. All for Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, Broadway Flea.
$100.
Yes.
100 bigger
$100. We love Broadway Flea. Best time of the year.
Love it.
Hey, Broadway.com. We're here before the last show of the week. One more. Sunday night. Audie, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Great.
Nathan, you should do one of these.
What? How do you feel?
Feels so good.
Last show of the week.
What?
Last show of the week. And then one day off.
Alrighty, that's the week. Thanks for watching. I gotta go do a show now, but I'll see you in week 3.